Hello students, welcome to our brilliant channel Maths Nation. Dear students, I promise you to complete your syllabus and would like to solve all your queries which you may kindly drop in my comment box. So dear students, in my last sessions we have discussed about application of trigonometry or height and distance. Today we continue with this. Let us discuss some more examples. I have already told you students, only knowing theory is not so much. Please practice variety of questions which will be helpful for you. Let us discuss some examples here. Here the question says, at first try to understand the questions. When you understand the questions properly, then can you draw the proper diagram. When you draw the proper diagram, then can you solve the questions. The question says, there is a small island in the middle of a 100-meter wide river and a tall tree stands on the island. P and Q are the points directly opposite to each other of the two banks in line with the tree. If the angle of elevations of the top of the tree from one side of the bank, means from the point P, and another side of the river bank from Q, respectively 30 degree and 45 degree, means angle of elevations from one bank is 30 degree, from another bank of the river is 45 degree. Find the height of the tree. Let us at first understand the questions and draw the diagram. Here the question says, there is a small island in the middle of a 100-meter wide river. Let us this be 100-meter wide river. Okay. Then there is a island and there is a tree in the middle of the island. Here is the tree. This is the island and here is the OA is the tree, and P and Q are 2 points on the 2 river banks. At one side this is P point and another side this is Q point. Angle of elevations from P point to the top of the tree is 30 degree, and another angle of elevations from the point Q to the top of the tree is 45 degree. This is 45 degree. And we don't know what is height of the tree. Let us height of the tree be h. We have to find out here height of the tree. Proceed. Solution. Here the question says, OA be the height of the tree. Let OA is equal to h, the height of the tree. Height of the tree. And let us consider the triangle OAP. Here the angle of elevations is 30 degree, means angle P is equal to 30 degree and OA is equal to H, and the PQ is 100 meter. PQ is 100 meter, and what is PQ? PQ is equal to OP plus OQ. OP plus OQ. Here tan 30 degree. Let us take the tangent of angle P. Tan 30 degree. As you know that tan theta is equal to P by B. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. Here the tan 30 degree is equal to OA upon OP. Here as we know that tan 30 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3. Here 1 upon root 3 is equal to 1 upon root 3 is equal to OA is H upon OP. Okay. Then here 1 upon root 3, 1 is equal to H root 3 upon OP. H is equal to upon OP, or OP is equal to H root 3. Then consider the triangle OQA. Here take the tangent of angle Q. Here angle Q is equal to 45 degree. Take the tangent tan 45 is equal to, as you know that tan theta is equal to P by B. Perpendicular upon base, here tan 45 degree is equal to OA upon OQ, which is equal to tan 45 degree is equal to 1. OA is equal to H upon OQ. Then here H is equal to OQ. H is equal to OQ. Here in 1 H is equal to root 3. Here H is equal to OQ. Let us consider the equation 1 and 2. Keep it here. Keep the questions here and discuss about equation 1 and equation 2. Then here, as we know that PQ is equal to OP plus OQ is equal to 100 meter. Then here OQ is equal to H, OP is equal to H root 3. Then in place of OP we can write H root 3. In place of OQ we can write H is equal to 100. Taking H common, this is 1 plus root 3, which is equal to 100. Then H is equal to 100 upon 1 plus root 3. Here we have taken that the height of the tree is H. Hence we get that the height of the tree H is equal to 100 upon 1 plus root 3. We get the answer. This is the answer. Here the question says the 100-meter width river. There is an island in the middle of the river. From one P and Q are 2 points on the two sides of the river. From point P there is angle of elevation is 30 degree. Then let the height of the tree be H, and from another side the angle of elevation is 45 degree. Width of the river is given 100 meter. We have to find the height of the tree. Then let us consider the triangle OPA. Then here taking the tangent of tan 30 degree is equal to OA upon OP. As you know that tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base OA upon OP. Here OA is height of the tree. Let this be H. H upon OP and tan 30 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3. By taking this we get that OP is equal to H root 3. Then again consider the triangle OAQ. Here as you know that taking the tangent of the 45 degree, tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. Here the perpendicular is OA upon OQ. OA is H. H upon OQ is equal to tan 45 degree. As we know that tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Hence we get that H is equal to OQ. OA is equal to OQ. As we know that the width of the river is 100 meter. Means PO plus OQ is equal to 100 meter. Then taking from the equation 1 and 2, we get OP plus OQ is equal to H root 3 plus H, which is equal to 100. Then taking H common, we get this is 1 plus root 3 is equal H into 1 plus root 3 is equal to 100. This means H is equal to 100 upon 1 plus root 3. This is the answer. Okay. Then discuss another questions. Please students practice your worksheets regularly and ask me your doubt. I am ever ready to clear your all doubts. Only knowing theory is not sufficient. Please students practice your exercises. Here let us discuss another examples. As you practice variety of questions which will be helpful for you in your exam paper. Here the question says, an aeroplane when flying at a height of 4000 meter from the ground passes vertically above another aeroplane at an instant when the angle of elevations of the two planes from the same point on the ground is 60 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find the vertical distance between the aeroplanes at that instant. Let at first try to understand the questions, and according to the questions let us draw the diagram. This question is already asked in CBSE 2008 2009 and 2016. Very important questions. Be attentive, students. In 2008 the question is asked, in 2009 the same question is asked, and also in 2016 the same question is asked. Let us try to understand the questions. The question says, an aeroplane when flying at a height of 4,000 meter from the ground. The aeroplane is flying from 4,000 meter from the ground. Let the aeroplane, the point be P. At this height the aeroplane is flying, and this is the ground O. This height is 4,000 meter. This is 4,000 meter. Then here and then the question says, vertically above the aeroplanes at this instant, when the angle of elevations of the two planes and another aeroplane is also flying at the height q. Here the point is, another aeroplane is flying at the height q. An aeroplane is flying at the 4,000 meter from the ground and passes vertically above another aeroplane at an instant. This passes to over the another aeroplane which is at the height q, and the question says that at this instant the angle of elevations of the two planes from the same point on the ground. Let A be the point from the ground. Let A be the point. And the same instance, one plane has the angle of elevation 60 degree. The angle of elevations of P plane is 60 degree, while the angle of elevations the plane which is flying at the Q point is 45 degree, and this angle is 45 degree. Okay, and here this is 4,000 meter, and this angle of elevations for a plane at P is 60 degree, and the plane at Q is 45 degree. Then here we have to find the vertical distance between the two planes, means we have to find out P and Q, length of P and Q. Okay, then here let us consider solutions. At first try to understand the questions, then according to questions draw the diagram perfectly. When you draw the diagram perfectly, then can you solve the questions. Okay, then here let us consider the OP is equal to 4,000 meter, because the question says that the airplane is flying at a height of 4,000 meter from the ground, and at the same time the airplane passes through the aeroplane which is at the point Q, and the aeroplane at P creates the angle of elevation 60 degree. Then let us consider the triangle OPA. Let us consider the triangle OPA. Here take the tangent of tan 60 degree. As we know that tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. Then here the perpendicular means OA OP upon OA. Here we know that OP is equal to 4,000 meter. Then OA is unknown. We don't know what is the length of length of OA. Then but we know that tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. This means that OA is equal to 4,000 upon root 3. Then let us consider another triangle OAQ. Then here this create the angle of elevation tan 45 degree. As we know that tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon height upon base P upon B. This is tan 45 degree is equal to OQ upon OA. Then here OQ is the OP minus PQ and OA, and we know that tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Then here this is OP minus PQ upon OA is equal to 1. Let us keep it here and solve. Then here OP is equal to 4000 minus PQ upon minus upon OA is equal to 1. But we know that then 4000 minus PQ is equal to OA. In place of OA, we can write 4000 upon root 3. Then here 4000 minus PQ is equal to 4000 upon root 3. Then here PQ is equal to 4000 minus 4000 upon root 3. Then which is taking root 3 as the LCM, we get this is taking 4000 common, then we get this is root 3 minus 1. Then by putting the value of root 3, we get this will be 1690.53 meter. Means the difference between the two planes PQ is 1690 upon 5.53 meter. Means the flight is flying 4000 altitude and the another flight is flying at the level Q. The difference between these two heights P and Q, we get 1690.53 meter. This is the questions which is asked. Okay. Then another questions. Please students do your works exercises regularly. Here another question says, a vertical tower stands on a horizontal plane is summoned by a vertical flag state of height h. At a point on the plane, the angle of elevations of the bottom and the top of the flagstaff are alpha and beta respectively. Prove that the height of the tower h is equal to 10 alpha upon 10 beta minus 10 alpha. Let us try to understand the questions, and according to questions, at first try to draw the diagram. Here the question says that a vertical tower stand. This is a vertical tower AB and BC is the flag staff of BC is the flag on the vertical papa. This is the B point and BC is the flag, and then the question says the angle of elevations. Then from a point on the ground, let O be the point, O be the point on the ground, and the angle of elevation, this is the flag bottom and this is the flag top. Angle of elevations of the flag bottom is alpha. This is alpha, and angle of elevations of the top of the flag is beta. This angle is beta. This is beta given, and we don't know what is the and another thing says that the height of the at a point of the plane and the angle of elevations of this given, let h be the alpha and beta. Then prove that the height of the tower is h 10 alpha upon 10 beta minus 10 alpha. Let h be the height of the flag. H is the height of the flag given. Here the height of the length of the flag or height of the flag is given. Height of the flag is equal to BC is equal to H, which is given here. Or another thing is given, the angle of elevations from the point O is alpha for the bottom of the flag and beta for the top of the flag. This is the questions given, and here we have to prove that the height of the tower means here we have to find out AB here, which is height of the tower. Let this be y is equal to AB. Let this be y is equal to h10 alpha upon 10 beta minus 10 alpha. Minus 10 alpha. We have to prove that height of the tower means AB. Let this be y is equal to this. We have to prove this. Okay. Then let us solve. Keep it here. Keep it here. And let us solve. Here consider the triangle OAB. Here consider the triangle OAB. Here, as we know that taking the tangent of tan alpha, as we know that tan alpha is perpendicular upon base, which is equal to AB upon OA. Here AB is equal to y upon OA. Tan alpha is equal to, here we get tan alpha is equal to, let OA be x, let OA be x, this distance be x, let. Then tan alpha is equal to y upon x. This means x is equal to y upon tan alpha. Then here consider the triangle. Then in triangle. Then in triangle OAC, we get that taking the tangent of angle beta, we get that tan beta is equal to tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. Here tan beta is equal to AC upon OA. What is AC? AC is equal to y plus h upon OA is x. Here we get tan beta is equal to y plus h upon x. Then here x is equal to y plus h upon tan beta. Then we get that x is equal to y tan alpha. Here we get x is equal to y plus h tan beta. Then equating this we get that y tan alpha is equal to y plus h upon tan beta. Then, and once again keep it here, then solve it. If I take next page, students, it will be problem for you because diagram is here. Then we take that in place of tan alpha we can write cot alpha. Then we get y cot alpha is equal to y plus h. In place of tan beta we can write cot beta. Then here taking y common we get cot alpha minus cot beta is equal to h cot beta. Then y is equal to h cot beta upon cot alpha minus cot beta, which is equal to h upon tan beta upon 1 upon tan alpha minus 1 upon tan beta. Be attentive, students, please. Which is equal to h tan alpha upon tan beta minus tan alpha. Solve this. Look at here. Here we have to find out height of the tower. Means we have to find out YAB. By solving this we get this. AB means y is equal to, we get y is equal to h tan alpha upon tan beta minus tan alpha. Tan beta minus tan alpha. By solving this, by simplifying this, we get this is the answer. Okay. Then students, today this much. In my next sessions we will